Hey, how are you? Watched the cutscenes and nothing else, no character creation, didn't have the time. That's fine. You've seen the important bits then. And I did show you a picture of what we ended up with. Hey! Thank you! Yes, exactly. Symmetra and Taiki, who isn't called Taiki. Yes. Alright, what even are we doing? Also... actions? Bone chill... friends... mage hand, can't be cast while your new parasite adjusts to your mind and magic. Okay. Replenish spell slots while out of combat. You cannot restore spell slots above 5th level. Makes sense. Mum just called for dinner. I'll be back. Sounds good. Glad you like the model. Applies prone. We have main hand attack, which does 0 to 7 damage. Yay! That's the mage armor. Ah, we can't do the familiar spell right now because again the parasite adjusts to it. We are a wizard. The interface is so different than from the PC version. That makes sense. I'm getting weird sounds the whole time and I don't know where it comes from. It's not from the game? I don't know. Why is chat making noises? Since when is chat making noises? Like, that's definitely new that chat... Like, chat didn't used to make noises before. Do you also... Yeah, you also hear the pling though, right? Like, if it were just me, I could ignore it, but... Hey there. Is it just Angie's messages? Is it? Like, it hasn't happened in a bit. There it was again. Okay. Why though? Ooh, improvised melee weapon. And then we have Scroll of Revivify and Potion of Healing.
Where the hells are we?
Nursery. Use. What does that do?
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Reach toward the pool, investigate the pool, or leave. Is what we can do right now. There was a sound again. Okay, so it's not just Angie causing the sounds. But why is that a thing? Investigate both the sound and the pool. Yes, I have looked in the chat, like, settings and I can't find anything. Notifications. Maybe. Maybe it is whenever anyone hasn't written in a bit and to draw your attention. That could be it, yeah. Yeah, whenever no one has written in a bit. You should be able to disable it. Yeah, but like, it's a new thing that just started to happen. It's weird. I am just disabling notifications. Hoping that that does the thing. Wait a second. Okay, I have disabled them. I will now investigate the pool, then we wait a couple of minutes and then somebody types something. Skill check. Some dialogue options require a skill check, a dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Your character's skills add a bonus to this roll. Like with role-playing games. It's a difficulty class of 10. We get intelligence bonus plus 3 and investigation proficiency of 2. So we already get a plus 5 to that roll. So we need a 5 or higher. Yay! Success!
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to
Damn
crumble.
it! What is happening? Why is this happening? Yeah. The casing is fragile, the slightest touch could cause it to crumble. Reach! Well, that wasn't good. We caused an explosion. Well, that's kinda slightly disappointing. I'm able to stand in fire without getting hurt. That's always the thing that I do not. It's also like it's never happened before and I don't know why it's happening. Because I changed nothing. The VTuber should not, like, cause any sounds to happen though, should it? I'm using Streamlabs for desktop. And I've been using that for a while. The chat box widget now offers sounds there. Maybe something changed in the settings. Oh god. Let me check. There we go. Thanks. Okay. Thank you. That should have done the trick. What the hell? Why did they suddenly add that? And why is it this hidden?
Better.
That just said release us. Yeah, let's hope it works, because that was annoying.
Someone else got out. Might be other survivors. Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Is there any other way? Oh hey, that is a dead mind flayer. Yoink!
Good. Wonder who was inside.
There's a chest. Smoke powder, bomb, and gold. Don't mind if I do. Feels like the only way to go is that chest that just said that... the door that just said release us. Sphincter. That's cool, but also horrible. Gold! Viscous chair. Yeah, that's definitely a good place to sit. It said it again. Through the butthole, thank you. It did look a bit like that, yes. Neural apparatus. Apparatus? Use? Okay, that's just an elevator. Something is telling me that it is trapped. And, like, subtitles are definitely on, but it's not showing.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay. Yes, it is. Brain jar.
Release us.
Let's talk to you then. Hello? Yeah, probably. Hi there.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From
Sure.
this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Oh, I remember those from the D&D movie.
Before they return. They return.
What do you want from me exactly? You sound afraid. Why? Kill the Mind Flayer slave before the corruption spreads, or leave? That was quick. Hello there. You sound afraid. Why? We're talking to a brain.
So many enemies.
What do you want from me exactly, or kill the Mind Flayer slave? Or leave? You mean a baby? Fair enough. Do you want to adopt it then? Seems trustworthy. Yeah, pretty much. So far, the stream has been trying to figure out where sound comes from and make sound go away.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Investigation. Inspect the exposed brain. Strength. Break the skull. Dexterity. Gently prise the brain from the skull. Kill the Mind Flayer slave. Investigation, we have a lot of extras on... Oh wait, I can... Okay, we get a +5 on intelligence, we get a -1 to strength, and a +1 to dex. We are investigating. Which definitely is the best chance we have. Yay!
You notice a
Eldritch
edema,
20.
a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Well, break, prise, Medicine. Attempt a cerebral extraction, staying mindful of the swelling. Or kill. To that one we get advantage. Let's try that then. We have 2 rolls on this. That works. Well, guess we're taking out the brain.
The brain lifts from the skull.
That sounded like
But
we were
you notice
mindful.
an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Okay, so we get mutilate the brain or spare the creature. Any injuries might weaken it. I think your notes mean to spare the creature, I would assume. So we're sparing it then. Hi there, buddy.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright, let's go. What's at the helm? I helped you once, but that's all I can do. I'll go, but not with you. What should I call you? Or attack the brain? Okay. 2, actually no 5, fair enough. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Okay, us. The us of 8? No. Yeah, that makes sense. What's at the
The
helm?
brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Same choices again. Alright, let's go!
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Are you my pet now? Follow us. Some allies may temporarily join you. You can directly control their movements and actions. Amazing. Newborn. They get an opportunity attack, but that, yeah, we also have that. Alright. Aww. Look at us. I feel like these might be suboptimal choices. Don't you dare call our naivety suboptimal. What could possibly go wrong? Let's wait for us to catch up with us. Baby. I stand by the choices because Babu. Exactly. Yes. Agreed. Yeah, but Babu did hold on. So that's good. What do you do?
Doesn't do anything.
Nothing. Uh-oh.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Okay. What made you think I was a thrall? Who are you? We need to figure out where we are, or what do you suggest? I like the inherent height difference of the dwarf here. Yeah, yeah. We can't even see most of her entire head, really, from this angle. But we do see some tentacles of the baby. Also the nautiloid. Alright. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Sounds cool. We are turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do, or the other things from just now. Thank you. Was about to do that myself. Okay, that looks like a roll. Between 1 and 2. Let's grab the triangle one. That's a 1. We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Yay. We did it good. Combat. Get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds and each participant gets a turn to act. The game pauses around you during combat, so you have time to plan your action. During your turn, when you can move, take an action and take a bonus action. You can see your actions and bonus actions in the action radial menu. Okay. Oh, we're starting with you. Yes, fair enough. What are your actions? Yep. Dash, claws, damage 4 to 10, jump, hide, and disengage. But I think we're gonna move here and close.
Swift and lethal.
What are your actions then? Ranged attack, main hand. That's way more powerful then, so we're going with that one. You have mage hand, hamstring shot, pommel strike, lacerate, applies bleeding. That's cool. Rush attack. Healing, nice. Yeah, that's basically the same stuff, isn't it? Okay, so let's move here.
On the move.
And well, that works.
I won't give in. Light on my feet.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, thunder. Target is too close. Oh yeah, never mind. No! Not sure if I'd use up a spell slot on these. That is very fair. And yeah, we're not close enough for the main hand attack. Really?
Victory awaits.
Well, so much for peace.
You prove surprisingly adamant in battle. Now, to the helm.
Yeah. We already had a companion before that, thank you. Not a companion, mind, but... Anything else around here? Oh, loot empty, never mind. What about you? You have a crossbow. Tentacle aquarium.
Brains?
Brains? Gold. All of this looks very nice.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Gold, simple rope, short sword. Okay.
Can't give up now.
No. No, we don't want to split anybody. That's the map, okay. You can view quest locations and place custom markers. You can also teleport to waypoints. Ah, that's how. Oh, that's okay. That's... Just trying to find out what buttons do. More buttholes.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
There's buttons that we could push. Don't know whether that's wise. Sacrificed cultists.
Man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Yeah, totally fine.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Look for a latch that might open the lid. There's no time, I need to get out of here. Go look around, there must be some way to get this thing open. Wizard Arcana, there's magic at work here, determine what kind. we get a +5 on that check. We need to roll a 2 or higher. Bloody hell. The only way that could have failed is if we had rolled a nat 1, and it was very close.
You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Okay, same options except for the one that we just chose.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Maybe. It's pointless, you're stuck. This thing's magically linked to that console. Let me see what I can do, or I'll go look around. There must be some way to get it open. This thing's magically linked to that console. Let me see what I can find, what I can do.
Hurry! Please!
Rescue the... Let me just... Open that. Needs a key.
A brain in a jar.
It's mine now.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Right. Do we press a button? 1, 2, or 3? For 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah, fair enough. That one. Okay, let's try that one then.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or release, hit it, inscribe the device with the glyphs you sense from the pod's warding runes, or leave. Alright.
The console hums to life.
Place your hand on the console, take a closer look at the powered up console, or leave. Although I'd also love to see what happens if you just hit it. That is very fair. Take a closer look at the powered up console. We need a 10, so a 5. Nice.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Place your hand on the console or leave. Okay, what happens is nothing. I tried that since I'm not a wizard. That is very fair. Guess we're placing our hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Elicit wisdom, will the pod to open, or ignore the sensation. Yeah, that would be kind of weird to just go away now if after all of this. What is being implanted with a... Okay, that's us being implanted. Difficulty class 2! Really? Good, we didn't roll a 1.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command.
Yay us.
Yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last.
Yeah, that's the second time. The only way we could have failed would have been a 1. I don't think that's wise, probably. Hey there, Shadowheart.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
That seems unfair.
Dangerous company.
Dangerous company. What you need is what you need in a fight. I got a problem with Gaith Yankee. Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads. Love to see that we're all in agreement here. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Then, alright then, let's get going. I'm Symmetra. Did you feel what I felt just before we were in each other's heads? Or no, you're on your own.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Alright then, let's get going. Or no, you're on your own. I wonder how many players actually said not to take those two along. Or what happens if you try not to take them along. Instant death? That would be funny, to be fair. I assume you just have less party members. That could be a thing, yes. Is it possible to just not gather any party members at all? This does not mean that I think that we should try that. We have 2 votes for 1. It's probably not wise. Agreed. especially like... we are very squishy. Alright. That's a third for one. That's enough.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. One moment. What's that? Come on, time to go. Time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already. She's right. Lead on.
Did you just complain that we wasted time rescuing you? Just, you know, bit weird. Alright, we have two doors. One that leads to our objective and one that doesn't. More like spending time yapping. I mean, yes, but... Yes, this is the one that doesn't lead to our objective. Why were you on the other side of the door, buddy? Oh, a gold key. Open game menu and... Oh, open inventory over the game menu. We have so many things. Keychain. What do you have? Scroll of detect thoughts. Cool. Yeah, there is a chest. What do we have as... We have a quarter stuff with us right now. We don't have any rage stuff because why would we? That's less damage than we're already doing. Oh good, we have underwear equipped. Oh, that's the brain in the jar that we picked up earlier. Fun. I'm gonna go back in a minute. This should be a dead end.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Like I went into in the wrong direction on purpose. Potion of healing, hell yeah. More
Another
brains.
brain.
Eldritch rune and a quilt.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Those controls that we don't need to unlock because we already did it with magic. Should we place our hand on this console or nah? Do it! Okay.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. a presence connected to the pod,
Moo
commanding the
S.
person inside to change.
What? I mean, that can't be good. Yeah, Well...
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Yeah, cool. We're gonna turn into mind flayers then.
If that's in store for us.
Are you gonna... Do we need to find you now?
The newborn mind flayer
Okay.
stares at you, weak and dazed.
Bye? Are we just gonna leave that there? I don't think we can open it, which is probably good. We got an onyx and more gold. Time to go through the right door. We're all still full.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who
We'll
put
see.
you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Can we not fight?
Chain yank.
That just needed to happen. I needed to know.
Mind flayer horticulture. Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
Hi there.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Thanks, bud. Good job. Damn.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Oh, it's empty, never mind.
Let me strike true.
How dare you attack my body? What do you have? I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Your main hand is still better than your ranged as well. Okay. You also have healing, that's good. Oh wait, no, that... I was looking at the wrong person. I never checked out what she does.
Taste my fury.
Oops.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Don't waste a step.
Oh, I can use the familiar spell. Maybe in the next round. Well, no, you don't. We don't need to do that, I think. Yeah, that was enough. Yeah. It was already almost dead. Invisible. Okay, you have nothing.
I'd better take a peek.
That's fine. Hey! Fair enough.
On the move.
Then we move here and... do this. Still have an action.
Come on.
Yeah.
Can't stay idle.
I did do the attack with range.
At the ready.
Then more bone chill. Yes. Any more enemies here? No, doesn't look like it. Then let's just dash.
On the move.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hurry, before they strike.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's just all run over here.
Make way.
Survival is all that matters.
No wait, that was jump. Didn't want to jump, wanted to dash.
Another step forward.
is mine.
Hiding failed.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
Ooh, money. I mean, can't hurt. No, wait, that's a spell slot though. Don't really need that, but firebolt. And it has enough range even. Nice. No! Don't kill it. Oof. Yeah, I tried to make it hide, but it didn't quite work.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
That one is basically already dead.
Splendid! The furnace is ours!
Yeah, I can't do that. Will it provoke an attack of opportunity? So we're attacking that thing. That worked. And then you go behind everybody else.
Swift and lethal.
Ah.
Curious. Focus. I need...
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Well, she did. Or not. Hi. Well, we're dead. Or we should be. That works. That's a good question. Do we still have the baboo?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Cool. Check yourself for injuries or orient yourself. Where did you land? Orient yourself. Where did you land?
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
You can check your journal at any time to see a record of your adventures so far. Main quest, find the cure. Find a way to remove the Mind Flayer parasite. We've escaped the health on the Nautiloid and crashed somewhere back in the material plane. We need to explore the area and find a healer. And we've done these two. Inspiration. That's the dialogue and the tutorials that we got so far. Combat log, long rest, go to camp, return to your camp. It's a short rest. Turn-based mode, waypoints. Combine extracts to create useful elixirs, potions and oils. Look over and manage your spells and magic. There's only one waypoint, yes. Alright, let's just look over our things. I haven't done that yet. Like, most of it is probably garbage. I can set a light crossbow though to, just in case, like we can set that to our ranged weapons. So that we can do long distance stuff even when spells run out. That's the same armor class. Literally the same thing. That's, yeah, the brains in the jar. A strange energy buzzes through this alien object. You are sure you've never seen any of the like, yet part of you recognizes it as a component of some bigger machine. That's some Yeah, that's just some gemstones. Goose feather. More brains. Smoke powder bomb. Nice. Oh wait, didn't it say I got those? Yes, yes. It's just that this is my cape, my stuff that I'm wearing at camp. Fair enough. This is the stuff that I'm wearing normally. I don't have a cloak or a helmet, and I definitely don't have rings or gloves. Musical instrument. Okay. Right. I think it might be time to use a spell. We have 2 spell slots. This is worth it, I feel like. Find familiar. Summon a familiar, a fey spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Can I do this as a ritual? Yes. But how? So it says I can. Yeah, that's. Tell me how to use how to do ritual spellcasting, please. Okay, let's first choose what kind of familiar we go for. We have cat, crab, frog, rat, raven, or spider. I think it just does it automatically when you're outside of combat. That could be a thing. I hope so. Otherwise, we'll just hope that we're far enough, close enough to a town that long rest will just happen. It is cat, crab, frog, rat, raven, or spider. Even though this looks a bit more like a squirrel, I think. But that's probably just because of the arrow. Summon a raven familiar that can blind animals, enemies with its beak. Applies quoth. What are the others? Conjured spider, conjured rat, frog. Okay, the only one that gets a special name is the raven. I love that. Slot customization? there. Hi, Quoth. Can you speak? Exactly, thank you. Quoth the raven nevermore. Ooh, money. Yes, my spell slots are intact. That's cool. So yeah, it did work automatically. That's good. Hey there. You good? What do you have there? Wake her, reach for the artifact, or leave. We're no thief. Yes, we did not choose rogues, so we have to be honest. I think that's the rules, right?
You're alive. I'm alive.
It is a
How
D20,
is this
yes.
possible?
I was hoping you might know that, or doesn't matter, we made it. Yes. It is possible because of plot armor. I also feel like it's probably because that Mind Flayer wants us alive, actually. Doesn't matter. We made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now what? Do you have any idea where we are, or what happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
She might just be passed out on the beach. We should look for her. She might be injured or worse. Now what? Or do you have any idea where we are? We should look for her.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might
Well,
have escaped,
she
but
has
we still
heal
have these
spells.
little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together? Or do you have any idea where we are? Indeed, I'd better get moving then. Farewell. And yes, you are being very nice. We didn't even choose an alignment. I think the game decides that for us by how we play. You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Cool. Alright, let's get moving, or no, this is where we part ways. Fine one then. Alright. Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod,
Shadowheart
but you
approves.
didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Don't you want to say something to my raven? Apparently not. Highlight nearby items, making it easier to find loot. Oh, there's a backpack apparently. Oh, there. Oh, that's easier. Light source. Okay. Yeah, okay, that gives me no bonuses whatsoever. What way are we going then? Oh, hello. Potion of healing. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. It doesn't have to be us. It can be another intellect devourer. There were a lot of them. Is what I'm telling myself. Okay. Mug and a fish. Be sure to collect food and drink as you find it in the world. You will need these supplies to restore your health and resources when taking a long rest. Okay. Why did the music just go music-y?
More of those wretched things.
Oh. One of them could have been us. Belladonna. You've discovered a waypoint. You'll be able to teleport to this location by selecting it in your map. We also have a bottle and another fish. Nice.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Ashes of Dagger Root. Mmm. Tasty belladonna. Waypoint episode 1. Welcome to Waypoint.
Something the matter?
No, I didn't want to do that actually. What's the story with that odd little artifact you have? What do you think of all that's happened to us so far? We should get to know each other a little more. We should journey separately for now. I'll see you whenever we camp or leave.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
No need to be rude. Same ones, just without the let's talk about each other. We have to rely on each other, easier if we know each other as well.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
Maybe I'd like to get to know you better. You're deflecting, are you hiding something from me, or if you're not comfortable, I won't press you. You're deflecting? Are you hiding something from me?
Say for a moment that I was. Do you think your blunt approach would get me to confess?
I suppose not. We can let the matter rest for now if you'd rather. Blunt's all I have left if you keep being so evasive. Evasive. I suppose not. We can let the matter rest for now if you'd rather.
Good. I like you. And you did save my life. I wouldn't want to sour things between us. Not while we need each other.
But afterwards, it's fine! I already don't like her. Yeah, same. Yeah. What's the story with that odd little artifact you have? What do you think of all that's happened to us so far? Or let's journey separately or leave? Oh, perfumed letter. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again, and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're here. There. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. That counted as a book, apparently. That makes sense. No side quest popping up for saving, for going to Anna and telling her that Sai is dead?
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Look at us being salty, setting boundaries. Oh, we already looted you. Alchemy. Your party has found some alchemical ingredients. Gather them into one inventory and use alchemy to craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs. Like, we already found the recipe for something there. Ah, okay, that's her companion quest. We recruited a half-elf named Shadowheart. She was also aboard the Nautiloid and infected with the parasite. Alchemy. We could craft a potion of healing from Rogue's Morsel, salts of Rogue's Morsel, and suspension. Whatever that means. Grenades. Oil of Accuracy. This slick oil helps your weapon slip through the tiniest cracks in an enemy's defense. But didn't look like we could craft anything yet. No. Extracts? Oh, okay. We can make supplement of belladonna. No salts available, no essences. Dagger roots. Means yeah, okay, needs 3 of that. Fair enough. Can we even swim? I don't think so. I tried, but it wouldn't let me go any further in. But that could also just be boundaries. Alright, shall we continue onwards then? I will stop looking at every single route that we can find, probably. Didn't think so. Whoa! What am I standing on? Oh, I'm standing in fire. That's not good.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. Down with you.
That was very necessary. Where did the fire even come from and why? Oh, I can't go away without... Fair enough.
Where do I go from here?
Out of the fire! Do I even have anything with a bonus action? I don't think so. Jumping, shoving. I see. Okay. The raven does die fairly quickly. That makes sense though.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, damn it. If a member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, they are down. This is a state between life and death, where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. We're fine. Probably.
Take your...
Critical miss? Cool.
Still on my feet.
Why is it not available? Oh, because I don't have actions. Fair enough. Yeah, I used the action to get up. That does make sense.
Another fight. Let's go.
It isn't dead yet. Seriously? Can you just...
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now I get the crit. Really? End of day, your replenishable resources are dwindling. Take a long rest to restore hit points and other resources. You've gained enough level to level up. That one I couldn't quite see all of. But yeah, we should probably take a long rest. This is a perfect spot to rest. Okay, but level up first. Wood. We got more health. That's always very good. Specialization available. Health increased. We got another level 1 spell slot. Abjuration Savant. Learning abjuration spells from scrolls cost half as much, becoming 25 gold pieces per spell level. Arcane Ward. The residual magic of your spells forms a ward around you that protects you from harm. And 2 new spells. Okay, so that was just one of the options. That makes sense. Abjuration. You twist and harden the weave into arcane wards to protect yourself against others. Learning abjuration spells costs less. Blah, 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 blah. Blade Singing. A master of wizardry and swordplay, you combine the elegant maneuvers of warrior with the devastating magic of a mage. Conjuration. Compelled by shape and motion, your favorite arcane style involves summoning creatures and objects as well as displaying them in space. Learning conjuration spells from scrolls only costs you 25G. Divination, you peer through time itself and can sculpt the future, like temporal clay, into a more favorable form. Learning divination spells from a scroll... Enchantment, your magic influences, beguiles and bends the will and conviction of those around you. Learning enchantment spells... Evocation. You are known as an evoker, striding unharmed through the unfettered chaos you call. Learning evocation spells from scrolls only costs you 25G. Illusion. You specialize in unraveling and restitching the fabric of reality to form the to fool the unwary, the gullible and the monstrous. Learning. You walk through necromancy. You walk through the valley of the shadow of death and make lots of friends there. Learning necromancy spells from scrolls. Transmutation. Your innate fascination with the structure of things has granted you an incredible power over crude matter and its manipulation. Learning transmutation spells been... So abjuration, blade singing, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation. Abjuration, blade singing, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation. Honestly, I have no clue. Necromancy has 1 vote and blade singing has 1 vote. So, should I roll between the 2 or... Can I see those 2 again? Sure. Blade singing first, because alphabet. A master of wizardry and swordplay, you combine the elegant maneuvers of a warrior with the devastating magic of mages. Magics of a mage. Oh, illusion has also been thrown in the mix just now. So that's blade singing, then illusion. You specialize in unraveling and restitching the fabric of reality to fool the unwary, the gullible and the monstrous. Learning illusion... Let me go where I want. Blade Song power, the resource used to cast Blade Song. Thank you. Blade Song. Invoke the Blade Song. You gain it +2 bonus to armor class, and your movement speed increases by 3 meters. You also gain advantage in acrobatics and +2 bonus to constitution saving throws. You also unlock Blade Song Climax and the ability to accumulate Blade Song charges in combat. The other one, skill proficiency to performance. Training in War and Song. You gain proficiency with light armor in the performance skill. You also gain proficiency with daggers, sickles, swords, rapiers, scimitars, and longswords. Dagger proficiency, that's the stuff that we just had. And yeah, the action blade song and spells. That's the stuff that we get for blade singing. Then illusion, we get illusion savant. Learning illusion spells from scrolls cost half as much. Improved minor illusion. You can cast minor illusion as a bonus action. You can remain hidden while casting this spell. This spell can be cast while you are silenced. And that's it for illusion. And then necromancy. You walk through the valley of the shadow of death and make lots of friends there. Learning necromancy spells from scrolls. You get the thing. And Grim Harvest once per turn. If you kill a creature with a spell, you gain hit points equal to twice the spell slot level used. Thrice if it's a necromancy spell. Undead and constructs are unaffected. I'd go with the blade singing then. Okay. Then we are a blade singer. Alright, we got 2 new spells. Sorry. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast. Yeah. Okay. We have Burning Hands, level 1 evocation spell, 3 to 18 damage. Each flammable target is hit. On save, targets still take half damage. Then, Charm Person. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks in dialogue. Enemies have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. I would have also been happy with necromancy, but alea jacta est. Color Spray, level 1 illusion. Bind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. Expeditious Retreat, gain dash immediately and as a bonus action on each of your turns until this spell ends. False Life, gain 7 temporary hit points. Featherfall, you and a nearby ally gain immunity to falling damage. Fog Cloud, the cloud blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. Grease, cover the ground in grease, slowing creatures within and possibly making them fall prone. Ice Knife, throw a shard of ice that deals 1 to 10 piercing damage. It explodes and deals 2 to 12 cold damage to anyone nearby. It leaves an ice surface. Enhanced Sleep, triples a creature's jumping distance. Long Strider, increase a creature's movement speed by 3 meters. Magic Missile, 6 to 15 damage, shoots 3 magical darts, each dealing 2 to 5 force damage. They always hit their target. Protection from evil and good. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and when these creatures attack it, they have disadvantage. Shield, when you are about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. Sleep, put creatures into a magical slumber. Select the targets up to a combined 24 hit points. Tasha Sidious Laughter, leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. The creature must have an intelligence of 5 or more. The target can try to shake off the effect. Each time it takes damage. Thunder Wave. Release a wave of thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. On a save, target still takes half damage. Damage is 2 to 16 thunder. We're choosing 2 spells. Okay, 1 vote for Longstrider, 1 for False Lives, 2 for Burning Hounds, and 1 for Sleep. Mips, you have only put in 1 thing so far. Burning Hands. Human prototype. You don't care? Fair enough. Okay, so for the second spell, we're taking Burning Hands. For the second spell, very fair. For the second spell, it's between Longstrider, False Life, and Sleep. Should I just roll for that then? That's also very fair. So I'm rolling a d4, 1 for Longstrider, 2 for False Lives, and 3 for Sleep, and 4 we just roll again. That's a 2. So that is False Life. Uh, 7 temporary hit points. Right. Blade Singer weapon. Pick the blade-based weapon you'd like to use as your principal weapon, replacing your quarterstaff. You will be able to channel your magic through it during combat. The choices are dagger, sickle, short sword, rapier, scimitar, and long sword. Dagger, a rogue's favorite toy. Sickle, a farming tool with a wicked edge, spilling blood and grain with equal ease. Short sword, a common and effective sword carried by adventurers, thieves, and watchmen alike. Rapier, a slender but deadly sword favored by Water Davian nobility. Scimitar, this human-made scimitar falls far short from of replicating the quality of the drow style it clearly imitates. And longsword, a common sword passed between hands, both fresh and battle scarred. I have no preference here. Scimitar, but sickle would also be cool. Mip says sickle. So should we just go sickle then? Good. And then we get to prepare different spells as well. Right now we have Mage Armor, Find Familiar, Chromatic Orb, Witch Bolt, and Disguise Self. Other option would be Burning Hands, Ray of Sickness, and False Life. Should we change or should we leave as is? Also, I should have probably used Mage Armor earlier. Yeah, it would be good to use sometime. Yes. The familiar did die though. So if we want Quoth to hang around again, we would have to cast it again. But yeah, we can also take it out. It's fine. Mm. Leave it like this for now. Fair. Make sure that someone in your party has talk with animals. Well, we'll see whether that's gonna happen or not. I don't have an influence over that. But yes, speak with animals is fun. Alright. Accepting that. We have successfully leveled up one of our characters. Just an advice for later. Fair. Alright. Not proficient weapons. Yeah. We have Cleric level 2. The only thing we do is change the prepared spells, apparently. That's cool. So currently equipped are Inflict Wounds, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Shield of Faith, and Cure Wounds. Other options would be Protection from Evil and Good. We also have that spell. Sanctuary, you or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Until the affected entity attacks or harms another creature, it cannot be targeted by enemy attacks. However, it can still take damage from spells that influence a larger area. That's just... okay, you just said that twice. Good. Up to 3 creatures receive... Bane, up to 3 creatures receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground or drop its weapons. Bless up to 3 creatures, they gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. So basically exactly the opposite of Bane. These are the ones that we already have in there. Create or destroy water. Call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface. Other options that we could put in here. Should we change anything? I think Sanctuary might be good. You could take Bless instead of Inflict Wounds or Shield of Faith, but I don't know too much. What does Shield of Faith do? It increases its armor class by 2. Okay, so that's basically similar to Mage Armor, but you put it on somebody else. Fair enough. Sanctuary might be good. Can't be attacked until they target somebody else. Could take Bless instead of Inflict Wounds or Shield of Faith, but okay, yeah, I read that one already. Like Sanctuary as well. Yeah, let's just do that then. Sanctuary. Leave the 2 heal spells where they are, just in case. I mean, I needed them already. Yeah, healing is good. Yes. Alright. Should we leave it like this, then? Or, no, you also wanted to... Ah, okay, yeah. Take this one out and put Bless in instead. Yeah, okay, let's just take it, keep it like this. We can still change that if somebody wants to change it. Because we do still... Well, we do look better now. But we should probably still take a rest. Yeah, since we don't know when we'll next be attacked. I keep pressing the wrong button. Snooze. Do you want to end the day? You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots if you long rest. Yes. Okay. I will be back in a minute. Short bio break while we campsite. While we camp. Okay, camp. General tutorial. At your camp you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Right. Traveler's chest. There's nothing in there. Oh, there's some muckwood over here somewhere. Or did I just imagine that? Where did it go? Difficult terrain, deep water. Yeah, I don't think I can swim. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. This map of the Sword Coast sprawls from the deep forest of Tether to the frigid spine of the world. Its topography worn by ancient ink and the constant trade between mortal hands. Pile of books. Okay, I can just store my books here. Don't know what I need a bucket for, but I have one now. Bottle rack. Two new recipes unlocked. Wooden crate, there's nothing in there. This is a very big campsite. Magic mirror. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. We just did this. Not doing it again. Also, look at the braid. Right. Hey there.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
No. Sure, what is a good idea? Or relax, the camp seems safe from threats. Don't fret, we need some rest. Or don't question me. Don't fret, we need some rest.
Fine, but not for too long. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Agreed, our top priority as far as I'm concerned. Fine, but it won't be easy searching the wilderness, or this is unfamiliar territory. Rushing will only land us in more trouble than we can handle. Agreed, our top priority as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Shadowheart approves.
We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, must take a short rest, it says. Fully resting. Use the required amount of camp supplies to fully rest, recovering all your hit points, spell slots and short rests. Not using enough camp supplies to rest will only partially recover blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, it's enough with one supply pack. Don't need to waste the fishies on that. Auto select just selects them all. It's okay. No, wait. Good, that's better. Just making sure that I'm not wasting things.
Deep dark should lull you to sleep, yet your eyes refuse to stay closed.
But we need our
Every
sleep.
time they flicker shut, the tadpole seems to twitch behind them. dragons, gears, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creature that lingers in your skull.
Focus. Finding a cure is all that matters. You have to learn to control the tadpole. You sense it can grant you powers. Force the tadpole out of your mind. Think of home instead. The tadpole influences you. Perhaps you might influence it in return. Let's try that then. Difficulty class 5. That... okay. Oof. That was close.
You focus on that spot of pain from when it slipped behind your eye to where it now lurks. You cannot prod it, but you can make it clear that you are watching. What is there to fear when it is the one stuck inside you? It is a minor victory, but enough to soothe you to sleep.
Yeah, this is fine. We're fine. Prepare spells. Okay, that would be to open spell book at a rest. But we're not doing that right now because we just did that. What? Yes, okay. That was what I wanted.
Despite everything.
I should stop stepping in fire. Can you please stop doing that? Yes, I should. I really should. I came out of a fucking rest just now just to step into fire. Hey, cut. We should probably still not do that. Can I not go up here? No. Can I jump up there? That's a yes. Aha! Well, that did not help in any way. But I wanted to see whether there was anything up here. So you escaped the shit, I guess? Yes. The shit too. Escaped the ship, got Shadowheart as a companion, lost our other companion. That is a very good summary. I also keep stepping into fire. Also, let's get Quartz back in here. Yeah, there was a walking brain that followed us for a while. Wait, I can show you what it looks like because there's corpses of the same creature lying around here. Yeah, no, we're not gonna take that fall damage, please. These guys. Also, there was a baby mind flayer that we basically made hatch. I almost stepped into that fire again. Now, where I went was nothing, but I did see from up there that there's a chest on this ledge.
No hesitation.
I don't know if this game is for me. It might be a bit too gross at times. The eye horror was already a lot. I don't know if it's getting that gross again. Don't know. Simple toxin. But yeah, I think for a while there we might be going into like more civilized parts of the world and deal less with these things. And again, I do think that we cannot swim. Yeah, I can't really see where it is right now. It might be on the other side of that boulder. Yeah, the belladonna is way back there. Oh, hey. Silver locket. A rapier. Ah, fire. I lost sight of the belladonna. Yeah, I'm going back. It is very wonky, yes. Yeah, probably. Like, we're definitely heading for, like, a city or something. We need to find a healer to get the parasite behind our eyes taken out. There's other belladonna. We can get that one. There. Got at least some belladonna for you. There. Now I'm happy. Thanks. You're welcome. Gonna make a nice tea out of it later or something. Splot. Trunk? Trunk? Oh. I cannot. If only I had thieves' tools and the capability of using them. Yeah, the wooden crates didn't pop up as anything. They're just set dressing. Oh, never mind. Thieves' tools. Still don't have the capability of using them, though. Sorry. Hello? And some rope. Is it 50 feet of hempen rope? Maybe. Alright. You can use your thieves' tools to pick a lock or you can find its key. Be warned, your thieves' tools will break on a failed attempt. Yeah, I did open the box while standing on it. Easier to open boxes when you're literally blocking the lid with your feet. Yes. Shall we try to lockpick this then? You can try. Alright. What is the worst that could happen?
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, and we get a +2 bonus, and it's only a difficulty class of 5. Yes, that indeed would be the worst that could happen. That it is a mimic, yes. Wood. Leather helmet. Wrong button again. +1 on dex saving throws. Don't mind if I do. Just checking whether I have anything. A finely crafted silver locket engraved with the words "for Papa." I think that is that is a thing that will sell. Probably not this early, no. Better than not having it, I guess. Yes. No, we did not. I think that will take a while for us to get our first mimic. It's screwed with our hairdo. The helmet made our hair different. I mean, that was only a matter of time anyway. Oh, look at all the fire that I could step into. Look who's there.
Hello, over here.
So, this is the NPC that Mimi hates. Mips hates with all of their being. So, if we take him into
Brain things cornered.
if we take him into the party, they will complain.
You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Doesn't mean that we can't do it, it just means that Mips will complain. Easily stand back, kill it yourself, you look capable enough, or leave. Feel that though, I don't like him either. People on the internet love him, I think. Yes, they do. That is part of the problem. Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Dex, quickly roll away. Strength, push yourself to your feet, or do nothing. And just as a reminder, we have a +1 on Dex and -1 on Strength. Bitch. I guess let's hate on him. That's fair. I trust both of your opinions. Okay, wanna break that tie, Cut? Basically, either we roll a d20 to see whether we get the dexterity roll done, or we just do nothing while Asterion threatens us with the dagger. Let's roll on which one I do? Okay. Or did you mean let's roll on whether the dexterity works? There's a lot of rolling. Okay. Quickly roll away. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. That's our first fail.
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece.
Could you stop flirting with me while
And you
threaten me?
keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need them alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Ah, promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid.
It is really not your fault.
I saw you on the ship, didn't I?
Oh, you were there as well. Not shake your head or headbutt the elf. Do we have... We have a +1 on headbutt. I love how Shadowheart is just standing there, eye rolling. Yes. Yeah. I don't know where she went, like, where she ended up, but I hope we find her. Smash his smug grin into his skull. Alright, we're doing a melee attack then. +1 on that. We need a 14. Oh shit. Woohoo!
You wretched little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us. Or, honestly, I have no idea. Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything. That was a very nice roll to get a net 20 on. I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed. Glad to see we're all caught up now, or you'd better have more to offer than apologies. Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself.
No.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Introduce yourself, tell him your name and your story, or just nod. Tell him your name and your story.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers, or I know we don't want them in our heads. Glad to see I'm bringing diverging opinions. It has been surprisingly unanimous for most of this. But there, you're not the only one diverging. I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
I love the height difference, by the way. And what's your plan? We can start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. Or do what you want, I'm leaving. Interesting how it frames his butt. I didn't notice, thank you. What's your plan?
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
Is he gonna climb to the top and ask Aeolus for a hand? Thank you. Control them? I want them gone. And I need company for the road. Why not come with me? I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp, or good luck in your search. I want them gone.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
And I need company for the road. Why not come with me? I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp, or good luck in your search. Staying out of this? What the fuck? Now the thing is, currently my party it consists of me and one person. But yeah, you can shelter at my camp.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
And he goes to the camp. We can keep him as decoration. We can still still rid ourselves of him later. Yeah. That's what I was going for. The best companion was Babu. Yeah, but I don't know what happened to them. Babu supremacy. What's this? Except for more fire for me to step in.
There, a mind flare, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Do we attack the Mind Flayer or should we not? Either way, let me just do this. Oh, I can't have armor equipped. It's not much armor, is it? So I'm taking it off again. Hair's back. I mean, it wasn't doing anything, so... It does. Should we go up to that Mind Flayer, or should we rather not do that? Attack. Moose. Okay.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
What? I mean, that would be the worm. Just don't step into any fires. I know I've been hurt more by fires than by creatures at this point. Give into the emotion. This isn't right. Step away. Or no, you should be furious, shouldn't you? You should be furious.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
Wow.
You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
Mm-hmm, sure.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts or take advantage of the lapse and break free. We have... we have a +3 on intelligence. Concentrate on its thoughts. We need a 10, so a 7. That's more than 10.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Submit to the feeling, lean in as for a kiss, or resist the intrusion with everything you have. Okay, that's only a 5 at least. Please. Okay. Curiosity, I think, would make people press 1 here.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
We made some interesting choices so far. I mean, the most interesting choice for us was to adopt the baboo. Close those eyes forever or leave it to die slowly. This is our way to show compassion. Close those eyes forever. Stomp.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Void bulb and a skull. Sure. That's where we found Astarion. Astarion, sorry.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Bone. Oh, supply pack. That's good. What the? I will mispronounce his name. That is very fair. I also thought that we would use the weapons, but you know. Is the raven familiar? Yes. And its name is Quoth. Quoth, like from the poem, The Raven, by Poe.
What's going on with that room? It's unstable somehow.
Ancient sigil circle. It was also the only one of the options that came with a name for the familiar.
Glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
It looks slightly dangerous. Touch it or leave. Fuck around and find out then.
hand? Anyone?
Who are you? Slap the hand, grab the hand and pull. Whisper to the weave roiling within the sigil, attempt to calm it down, or it's far too dangerous, leave him to his fate. There we go with the interesting decisions. Yes. Touchy touch. Yes. It's Gale. Does that mean anything to you? Because it sure as hell doesn't mean anything to me. It's the normal guy in this. Ah, okay. Whisper to the weave roiling within the sigil. Attempt to calm it down. We need a 7. That is good enough.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
A quick little pull indeed. Hey there.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright? At introductions? At not wasting the time of passing adventurers? I certainly hope so. Hello, superior companion. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Was my entire party on the fucking Nautiloid? I was, yes. Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone? Or you don't trust this man? Draw your weapon. Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
To be honest, I haven't a clue. I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day. I survived, that's all that matters. Something slowed our fall. By which I mean with, like, magical means. It was probably a mind flayer. To be fair, the Gith was the one who landed it. And yeah, like, we didn't really land it so much. To be honest, I haven't a clue.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Go on. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself. That's hardly any of your business.
No use sugarcoating it, is there?
Nope.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Yes.
It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't
I
happen to be
wasn't
a
there
cleric
yet.
by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Like yours.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Yeah, we do have a cleric with us, but yes, she cannot do this. I was going to ask you the same question. Can't say that I am. These tadpoles are beyond even my arcane knowledge. I cannot remove them, which is a wizard skill. Oh, it's just a class trait. We don't get pluses on that.
As we've
We just say
established,
it.
few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yes, my very superior level 2 arcane knowledge. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me, or no thank you, I'm not looking for another traveling companion. Yay, party member. You're welcome to join.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved.
That's not
Or something
what
to
it,
that
how
effect.
it works, no.
Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Chad clearly prefers Gale to Astarion, yes. He seems like a nice guy and also didn't immediately threaten us with a knife. Very true, although the way he talks is annoying. You do have a point, and so did Astarion's knife. Ah, okay, that's a fast travel point now, that's cool. And I think... no, that... you're still level 1. I find him less annoying than Astarion's fake posh attitude. Fair enough. The way Astarion talks is also annoying. Agreed. He reminds me of that one night in BBC Merlin, Gawain, I think. Can't say I remember him. Possibly because he was annoying. Chapel entrance. Why did we just all fail survival? And also, was it all of us? Because I don't think you were in there. Yeah, we all failed survival. But Astarion is less ugly, but both are annoying. I'm going for an all-women non-binary party personally, although I think there is a male druid that is acceptable to me. No, he wasn't. I loved him, but I guess he was flirty, so I can see why you might not like that in a character. I mean, again, I do not remember. I just thought from the context that you brought him up in that he might have been annoying.
Something over there.
Oh hey! Somebody didn't fail their survival this
We need
time.
a shovel to dig this up.
We don't have shovels. I haven't played in over a year and I didn't get that far. I actually find Astarion uglier than Gale, but I don't. But I know that I'm in the minority with that opinion. Astarion is so ugly to me. I don't care for either of them. Oop. That, yeah, let's just go up there. I did that accidentally. Because we should probably go here first.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I mean no harm, I'm just looking around. That ship is full of monsters, I wouldn't go near it. I think that ship is an invasion force, run where you can. The only thing you own is your life, leave before I take that too, or attack immediately. Let's just check on... We have one from Charisma in Persuasion, plus one for Charisma. Yeah, if all three of them get one, plus one for Charisma. Gale is whatever. Wait. I've said this to Sam before, yes, you have. He's still ugly, I'm not saying he's not. Gale is whatever. I also like Gale more. He has the ruggish flirt vibe, I don't know. Purely aesthetically, Astarion is more good looking in my opinion, but Gale is more sympathetic, which makes him more attractive in my eyes. Fair enough. Gale looks like Aragorn after he had a shower with too much conditioner. I sure know who we're not romancing. Yeah, probably not. Doesn't seem likely. Alright, one or two. The companions I'm simping for are still to come. Nice. Right. Persuasion. That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. We need a 9. That's a 10.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Alright. Don't you want to join my party?
Cunning than you look.
Damn, there were so many of them.
Fight on our hands.
I'm glad that we didn't have to fight all these people.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Cool. Cracked stone.
Something underneath here.
Oh, and I see that weight there that we can probably drop on it. Oh, I have been entangled. That's fine. Fish and garlic. Can I cut that knife? Yeah, that rope there. Not like that. Do I have to get down on that platform then, maybe? There's not enough space, that's fair enough. Do we cut it with a ranged attack? Well, that hit the pavement. There we go. Cool. This is probably not wise. This is definitely not wise. I can jump in and I would lose HP. And I can't really see what else is in there. Do we jump in? Do we look around first and then jump in? Look around first. Twisting vines are the new fire. Well, at least they don't hurt me. And if I step into all of them, they can't attack me later when there's monsters here.
Have you, Gibblebook? Everything alright out there?
Unless they respawn. That is true. Let me in now. Gimblebog ran, your friends abandoned you. Yes, it's me, let me in. Performance, deception, Gimblebog triggered some trap. He needs help now. Or leave. Again, let me bring up the thing. We get +3 to performance. +1 to deception. We're all in agreement. Cool. Alright. Should I roll for it then? Alright. Dice says we're going with the performance option. Ouch. Ouch.
Think I'm stupid?
Yes.
I don't know who you are or what you've done with the boss. But if you come through that door, you're getting a knife in the guts.
Thanks for telling me that you have a knife. Yeah, too late now. We failed the roll. It happens. Haha! I was not entangled. Alright. We could still try to break down the door. Or we jump in and... Fucking hell. They do respawn. We have found that out now. We can still jump in. Or we could probably try to, like, break down the door and fight with the people inside. The delay is crazy, sorry. What do we think? I could also wait a second. It's probably too late for that now, but we also have this guy's self. Talk to Gale? Sure, I can talk to Gale. Come away from the door so that... Yeah, better.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you?
I am. Why do you ask? A wizard? Not I. Pester me another time. Reloaded, but the Wi-Fi at my parents is terrible, so I don't know if it'll help. Yeah. I hope it does. I am. Why do you ask?
Would you consider yourself particularly well read? The aid of someone learned would be of great use to me.
Pester me as if we didn't initiate the conversation. Very true. I was reading a whole book every day before our unhappy capture. I have actually been a mere initiate for several years. I keep failing my exams. How dare you question my education? Or I take pride in my skill, but I'm no Calvin Blackstaff. Whoever that is. Probably a good magician. I take pride in my skill, but I am no Kelvin Blackstaff.
Oh, don't compare yourself to Kelvin. He wastes far too much of his time dying.
Wow.
You and I both know the aid a powerful sage could bring us. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Okay. Well, we talked to him. We still haven't solved the problem of how we get through here. Or whether we should try to get through here. And it's probably too late to use this guy's self. Try to do it again. Yeah, no, it locked now. Fair enough. Never too late for this, guys? I think like it might be. So do we jump through the hole or do we not? Your first interaction was the disguise. No, I did not want to leave all my potions here. Thank you very much. Jump in or go away? Jump, I guess? No risk, no fun? Yeah, sure, what could possibly go wrong? Whee! Well, that's a whole lot of people. That is a lot of people.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Take two.
Maybe bonus action healing word? Yeah, good idea. Gale doesn't look too good right now. Well, I think this might be time for our first chromatic orb. Create burning surface or impact. That way all of you would be in the fire. Using fire to harm somebody else but me. Yeah, I mean, he is very squishy. He is also level 1, which doesn't help. Thanks for running through all of the fire. You have grease? Sleep. Witch bolt? No, wait. You have 14 HP left. Yeah, I can't take that one out. And I missed. How did you miss? Okay, at least that one is very far away. Did not run through the fire though. Oh, damn it. Think that was a bad idea. Probably. I feel like most of what I did was a bad idea. I don't think I should use any of your spells to attack. Make sure that Gale doesn't die. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea to apply even more fire to the area. Let's just... Critical miss! Are you kidding me?
I need healing.
Not good, not good. +2 armor class bonus, movement speed increased by 3 meters. You also gain advantage in acrobatic and +2 bonus on constitution saving throws. Yes. They are very hostile, I feel like. Yeah, we are at disadvantage, but still, I need to do something. Can't move without provoking an attack of opportunity. All of this was a bad idea. I have regrets. That might be an option. I still have like another charge. I can use it next round again. But no. No. Let's not do that right now, but wait. That works. And then we go out of the fire.
Raging fast! I must
Love that you can open chests mid-combat. Yes. That's an action.
On my honor.
Can't really. Oh, no, 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 no. Not good. Yeah, no, you're definitely healing. Oh, shit. That was not a good heal. Well, we have died. This was not a good idea. There's too many people down there. We will not do that again. But also it's probably time to, like, call it soon. No! That was the wrong save. Yeah, I mean, we've come a long time. Oh no, are you kidding me? This is the last save we had? Oh. Fork. Yeah. For next time we learn, before we jump into any holes, we'll save. Yeah. I will just retrace our steps and try to... You learn to quick save a lot, yeah. I'll try to retrace the steps and make the same things happen again that happened earlier. But yeah, for now, sorry, let's call it here. I'll see you again next week. And have a good night. Bye-bye. Glad you had fun.